for PwC presents a private equity cricket league, and we welcome you all to the venue for the upcoming match, day two, and we are live in action straight away. Rohan at the bowling end, delivering it outside the off stump, and it's a dot ball to start the proceedings. Well, that's wicket number one here. You miss, and what a ball that was. Rohan hitting the stumps right straight away. Well, what he has done is like, is that a chance of a run out? It's a direct hit at the striker's end. And what is the scenario going on right now? It's the bowler who has made an impact. Straight away, 2 wickets. Rohan, direct hit, the bullseye hit. And Gopal was short of the crease. 2 wickets. Well, BM Blasters, they have almost blasted up 2 wickets. Once again, shy at the striker's end. Literally, this is the first mandatory power play, but then this power play is to the name of the bowler, Rohan. Bowling stump to stump, getting rewards in the form of wickets. Once again, driven back to the bowler. Not for any run. Lots of work to be done, keeping the scorers right away busy on the word of go, as we say. Turning out to be a very nice over. From the fielding side of view, not allowing the batsman cramping up for the room is Rohan. And what an over this has been. End of the first over. Dear oh dear, what is this turning out to be? Once again, a good piece of a bowling by Mayank. And as soon as the appeal was made, up goes the finger. It's looking like they have trapped up the batsman. And within a flash of moments, it's looking out like just a run has been scored and 3 wickets have fallen. Mavericks multipliers, they need to score some runs, but then now BAM Blasters, they are blasting at a moment with their bowling. Mayank, this time on the middle and leg stump that was chipped in the air again. A throw at the striker's end was wide away. A chance for the batsman to cross over for a single. 2 runs, but it's not a good scenario. 2 runs and 3 wickets. We are in the second over. Something help from the pitch for the bowlers right now. If you bowl line to line, you may get rewards, and certainly Rohan and Mayank are up to their mark now. Once again, a dot ball. Invited the batsman to drive, missed it completely. Wonderful delivery by Mayank. Just a run and a wicket and a dot ball. Three balls so far in the over. Oh, look at that. He just swung his bat and got an edge. Second wicket falling in the over. That's the fourth wicket down. Happy moments for the bowler right now. Well, he has that Indian jersey. Grooving on some music is Mayank at the bowling end. Thanks to our DJ Ravi. And certainly he's making things count here. Mayank to Ram Gopal. Oh, that was defended. Again, a chance at the non strikers end. Miscommunication and one more run out. Rohan was the fielder. Just look at that action replay. A misguided call, setting up the batsman, and all the curtains down for the big man Bhavan. Leaving the ball. It's a wide delivery signaled. Extra run. The score moving on to just 3 runs, and they have lost 5 wickets. Last ball coming up of the second over. Slower one, played up in the air, clearing the infield. The ball is going down towards the fence, and it hits the banner of PwC, Private Equity Cricket League, boundary, 4 runs. Well, then the bowlers were singing the song, but suddenly Ram Gopal hitting a much needed boundary. The score moves on to 7 after 2 overs. Oh, full toss on the leg stump. That's been worked away on the square leg region. They get a single run here. So it will be most important responsibility on the shoulders of Ram Gopal and Kavish to score some runs here. If they make a partnership, they need more often a very nice delivery. Slower delivery hitting him on his thighs. It's a dot ball from Ankit. Again, just trying to work it on towards the short leg region. They get one more single. Leg buys signaled by the umpire. The first 2 overs, the power play went straight away in the unit of the bowling side. The tight fielding Some loose shots, two run outs almost we saw, five wickets falling. Well, then it was a half volley, playing it down towards the mid on region. Gopal throws it properly. Oh, slight hesitation. No, they rely on just a single. Slowly but steadily, they need to score those important runs. 10 runs on the scorecard. We are in the third over. Lucky enough, he survives. Got an inside edge. The ball just going near through the off stumps, collected by the wicket keeper. Impactful bowling by Ankit. But then Ram Gopal, he needs to keep his nerves calm. On, on the back foot, driven back. Nicely played. Yet another single being added. End of the third over, it's 11 for 5. Well, then Rohan being introduced in the most important over. It's a carried interest over, the PwC Private Equity Cricket League 2025. It's an over where the runs would be doubled. So I guess it's Ram Gopal would be surely trying to capitalize this over. As many of runs would be scored, that would be doubled. Yes, umpires helping the bowler what the rules and regulations are. And here we go. The batsmen are set at the striker's end. Over the wicket, very first ball onto the leg stump, playing it wristily. Sensible start to the carried interest over. Single run taken, two runs will be counted. And if they do so, score around 6 to 10 runs, that would be surely help them to post a respectable score so that they could defend when they come out to bat in the second innings. Setting up the fielders, but also we would like to bring you notice that we have been given a time limit. Need to complete the innings on time. Ladies and gentlemen, very good evening and welcome. Wicket delivery. Oh, a shy at the striker's end. It seems that he has taken some luck today. Ram Gopal was running towards the danger end. Smile on his face says it all. He was running towards the danger end. Very nice batting stance. Oh, what a ball that is. The ball coming in after pitching. Rohan, what an exceptional bowling he has done. 1.3 overs and completely dominating the opponent. Driven very nicely, but straight to the fielder. Two bounces, the ball was collected at the striker's end. Till then, Kavish reaches on to his mark. The score moves on to 17 runs. Sensible cricket, silent cricket, but yes, you need to back up yourself. Well, just he wanted to play towards the mid wicket, doesn't connect it. Again, it's a dot ball. It has been in complete dominance by the bowling side. In the innings so far, it's the bowlers who have asked tough questions to the batters. Maverick multipliers. They won the toss, elected to bat first. 4 overs completed. It's 19 runs. They have lost 5 wickets. So then it's Shailesh who has been introduced, and first ball that's been played back to the bowler, the safest shot, and our camera person collecting it very nicely. Boundary, 4 runs. Well, what a shot that was! Straight down like an arrow, and 4 important runs being added to the score. Well, then they are appealing for a caught behind, and the wicket keeper applauding the bowler that it was a very nice delivery. Just keep on bowling like this. BM Blasters. Kavish at the striker's end. Oh, chance! It's a direct hit, and up goes the finger. Well, then it seemed like it was going very perfectly. Run out at the non-striker's end, giving up a one more wicket here. Well, it seems in this match, Rohan is having a very nice day. The man with the golden arm. In fact, we can say an underarm throw from Rohan getting a wicket here. Vishal has walked in as a new batsman. He is at the non-striker's end. 23 for 6. We are in the fifth over. Swing and a miss once again. Not able to read the line and length of the delivery. Swing that was not needed. Very nicely bowled. Salesh just coming in and pitching up the balls up to the stumps. Quick over. Flicked it away. They will settle down for just a single. 5 runs and a wicket from the over by Salesh. It's 24 for 6. Mayank coming in to bowl the sixth over, the very first ball that's been played into the gap. But then only a single has been scored. I think both the batsmen they are thinking to play all the remaining deliveries left in the innings. Single to start the over number 6. The upcoming match is between BAM Blasters and 10-11. Respect given. Legal delivery. Dot ball. He's been in a very nice bowling touch in this match. Mayank, 7 runs and 2 wickets in the bowling analysis so far. Once again, playing it with the soft ends. Just a single being taken. Silent cricket at the moment. But can they get one or two big hits? They need some runs. They need some big hits. Ram Gopal, he's playing sensibly. 9 runs of 13 balls which he has faced. Very nicely. Walking it on towards the mid wicket region for yet another single. 3 runs in the over so far. One dot ball. He's bowling stump to stump. Even the shorter format cricket has some test match feeling. Nevertheless, an extra being bowled here. Wide being signaled. 28 the score for the loss of 6 wickets. Well, there's an edge, and up goes the finger. It was not needed, but then Mayank getting one more wicket, and that's it. First innings comes to an end. Maverick multipliers winning the toss, electing to bat first, but they have been outplayed in the first inning so far by BM Blasters, the bowling unit, contributing. Let's see how will be this second innings, but I would surely invite both the captains to please join us for the toss. BAM Blasters captain and 10-11 captain, if you can join us for the toss. And surely I would like to invite Mr. Kunal from PwC to please join us for the toss of the next match. Okay, I would like to invite Mr. Sashank from PwC if you can join us for the next match toss. It's between BM Blasters and 10-11, and here we are for the second innings run chase action. Straight away, that's a first run on the scorecard. Vishal bowling the first over for Mavericks multipliers, and it's Gopal and Akshay who have joined us. And once we can see the toss being done at the podium, and the news from the center is that 10-11 they have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Thank you so much, gentlemen. All the best for the upcoming game. Away from the off stump, that's a wide signal. Well, if Maverick multipliers, if they can get a wicket or a two in the starting, surely the match can get turned around. Akshay trying to go for a big hit, doesn't connect it. Oh, it's a misfield. But then the backup from Kavish. 4 runs in 3 balls. One extra, 3 singles. The target is not that big, but if they get some wickets, get some confidence, make the game alive. But at a moment, it seems BAM Blasters, they are pretty confident in the run chase. 24 runs still needed in 38 balls. Can Vishal repeat his magic in bowling? Oh, that's a lovely piece of a bowling by Vishal. The ball keeping low. Big swing and a miss by Akshay. And that's it. As we were mentioning, Vishal gets his first wicket. The ball hitting the top of the middle stump. And it's the first wicket falling. So after first over, it's 5 for 1 and Bhavin to bowl the second over. First ball. It's been slashed hard between the points and the covers. Driven again. Was in the air for a long time. Bhuvnesh collects it, throws it, but still easily a single run being taken. Gopal and Purav getting on the things for BAM Blasters. This time hived away. Upishly. What a shot that is. One bounce into the fence. It's a boundary, 4 runs. Going on the back foot. Driven again. A slight hesitation in the field, and they are going on for a couple of runs here. Looking pretty confident in the run chase is BAM Blasters. PwC Private Equity Cricket League. We welcome you all. Pulled once again into the gap. The ball is racing down towards the wideish long on fence. Once again, it's a four wing signaled. Boundary. Playing, playing according to the merit of the ball is Gopal, scoring 13 of just 6 balls. 12 runs more needed in 31 balls. Inside out stroke into the gap. One more boundary to the counting. Sixteen runs from the previous over, and after 2 overs, it's 21 for 1. Ram Gopal to bowl the third over. He starts off with a dot ball. Purav trying to work it towards the fine leg region. Everyone watching us live on YouTube, we welcome you all. PwC Private Equity Cricket League 2025. Trying to play the innovative shot. In the end, it's a dot ball. 2 dots. 21 for 1. The score remains on in 2.2 overs. Bowling right arm over the wicket. That's been played officially, clearing the infield. One bounce into the fence, boundary line, 4 runs. Well, then all the shots that been offered, the pure cricketing shots, the big runs have been scored. And whenever we have seen an innovative shot, either that's a dot ball, 3 dots and a boundary in the over so far. 25 is the score for the loss of 1 wicket. The happy side of BAM Blasters. You can see them on the screen. Again, going on the back foot. That's been driven very nicely through the covers, and that's a winning stroke by Purav. What a match we have witnessed. BM Blasters winning the match, and that's a big winning stroke on the big screens for you. Purav timing it well in the extra covers region, and winning the match by 6 wickets is BAM Blasters. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Good evening. Day 2 of PwC Private Equity Cricket League. Some excellent cricketing actions we have seen on day 1 and day 2, and here is the points table for you. But surely also the post match presentation award to be given. Well, then it was an one sided affair. BAM Blasters winning the match by 6 wickets. Would like to invite someone from PwC, but surely this is the points table we can see on the big screens. And I would like to invite Mr. Rupesh from PwC to join us and give away the Player of the Match award. And it's Mayank from BM Blasters who has been selected as man of the match. Yes, there we go. Mayank getting the Player of the Match award for his extremely very nice bowling. Thank you so much, sir. And that concludes the post match presentation for PwC Private Equity Cricket League 2025 Season 2. And now it's again BM Blasters taking hand on hand with the team 10-11, where the team 10-11 they have won the toss. They have elected to bat first. We'll be back live in action in a short meanwhile of a time. And surely I would like to once again invite Prasanna San sir to join us in the combox. Sir, it's a pleasure having you. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you, Ravi Bhai. Our DJ Ravi has been in solid form right from 8:30 in the morning. Now it's 8:30 at night. 12 hours of continuous command over the DJ console. The next match that we start with 10-11. They won the toss, selected to bat first against the BAM Blasters. The BAM Blasters coming off a solid victory just now, about 5 minutes back. 10-11 winning the toss, selecting to bat first against the BAM Blasters, which is match number 21 as per the draw of the PwC Private Equity Cricket League Season 2. Then we move on to the last match of the night. NIF cricketers will take on the PwC Dealmakers. Nicely bowled by Rohan. Nilay and Sanat, the two opening batters, right hand, left hand combination for 10-11. 8:30 is the time, so it looks like we are on track to finish by the deadline of the mic switch off. In the air, just a little away from the fielder there. Mayank, the fielder. Couple of runs added to the tally. Scoreboard moves on to 3 in the first over. That's the score of 10-11. Completely involved, engaged in the game. 7 overs each way innings. The fourth over is the carried interest over where the runs are doubled. Nicely cut away towards backward point. A slide and a half stop. It's a good start by Rohan in the first over. Never easy to bowl the power play overs, especially when you have a right hand, left hand combination. 10-11 won the toss, selected to bat first against the BAM Blasters. The last match will be NIF cricketers versus the PwC Dealmakers. In the air, this time he connects and connects well. Couple of bounces into the fence. The first boundary of this match of the bat of Nilay. On the inside half of the bat, there will be a single there to Nilay. The first over comes to an end. 8 without loss at 10-11. 6 overs to go. The new over of Mayank starts with a white ball. The first ball, white ball, will be treated normally. The ball doesn't count. 1 run added to the tally. Any further wides in this over? Ball will count and 4 runs will be added to the tally. Over the infield, nicely connected. 1 bounce into the fence. Nilay looking really good. That's his second boundary of the match. Gets it straight this time towards mid-on. A boundary followed by a single. A good comeback from Mayank. Wide of the first ball, then a boundary, and then a single. So far, that's the story of this over. 4 balls to go of the mandatory power play. Gone up high in the air. Fielder comes under it. Very well judged. That's the first wicket that falls for 10-11. Sanath will have to walk back. Mayank gets the wicket. 14 for 1 at 10-11. Aditya is the new batter. Top edge got up high in the air, but no fielder there. A couple of runs for Aditya gets off the mark. It's been a good over from Mayank. Never easy to bowl in the power play. 10-11 rightfully trying to attack in the power play, trying to capitalize on the field restrictions. 16 runs on the board for 10-11, winning the toss, electing to bat first. Connected well in the gap, and it'll run away towards the boundary line. Good placement, good batting from Aditya. That's the second white ball of this over, so the ball will count. 4 runs added to the tally. 2 overs bowled. 24 for 1. Power play done. 5 overs to go. Ankit starts the new over, which is over number 3 of the first innings. It's an attacking start from 10-11, about 12 runs per over. And that's what we've seen in the power play. If you get off to about 10-12 runs in the 2 overs, about 25, it's a decent start, losing a wicket here and there. Going to be a fascinating contest, this one. Full toss, nicely swept. Fielder there. Wants to come back for a second run. Good alert running. Makes that second easily possible. Good batting this. Nice little partnership between Nilay and Aditya. 27 runs on the board. The next match will be NIIF cricketers versus the PwC dealmakers. Captains requesting you all to be ready. We'll have the toss in the mid innings. PwC dealmakers and the NIIF cricketers may request you to please be ready in the mid innings. We'll have the toss done at the end of the first innings of this ongoing match. Then tomorrow we go on to 5 league matches. Then the 4 quarterfinals, 2 semi-finals, and the grand finale. A long day tomorrow that we are preparing for. It's a knockout day. But 2 matches to go of day 2. Full toss. Nicely hit. Good fielding. Right at the edge of the circle there. It's been a decent over, this one, from Ankit. No boundaries that he has conceded. 30 runs on the board for 10-11. It's going to be an interesting chase. The projected score currently tells somewhere around 65-70. In the air. As he got the distance, no. Gopal was the fielder. Good attempt, but good recovery as well. He ensured that the ball doesn't go into the boundary line. A single taken. A run of every ball in this over. That's smart batting from 10-11. No boundaries, but they've kept the scoreboard ticking. And that is important. This time pulled away with timing and with grace. That 6 ensures that it's a very good over for 10-11. 3 overs bowled, 37 for 1. So it's the carried interest over. Rohan to bowl all the runs in this over will be doubled. That's the rule of the PwC Private Equity Cricket League Season 2. Nicely connected. Oh, what an attempt that was. Purav the fielder. Absolutely top class. Had he pulled off that catch, it would have been the catch of the league so far. But full marks for the attempt. Commitment personified there was Purav. Nicely bowled. A slight change in the length there for Rohan. It's a carried interest over, so all runs will be doubled in this over. Oh, there's a chance. Never easy to pluck those out of thin air. But eventually 2 runs taken, which will count as 4 because it's that over where the runs are doubled. Oh, one shot. Oh, you can't run a run shot. And that too in a carried interest over. So you have run only 1 eventually, which will count as 2. But had you taken that second run, it would have counted as 4. Smart batting, just giving direction to that ball towards deep fine. The ball just trickles over the boundary rope. That boundary will count as 8. Crucial runs these for 10-11. Aditya batting really well and batting smartly, using the angles really well. Connected. And connected really well. That's a 6. That's a towering 6. Good batting this. The half century comes up for 10-11. So play towards deep backward point. We'll come back for another run. We'll wait for the umpire's decision. Oh, another run shot. Oh, what is happening? He's not grounding the bat beyond the popping crease. So after the last match is over of the NIF cricketers and the PwC deal makers, the PwC directors will play a friendly match just for fun. 4 overs bowled, 63 for 1, 3 overs to go. Short ball pulled away straight to the field. Rachit starts his spell with a wicket of the very first ball that he starts his spell with. So 63 for 2, 10, 11 good runs on the board. Still 3 overs to go. Short ball this time. Abhyuday not quite able to get that connection. But Aditya has batted really well, batting on 29 of just 12 balls. So after all our matches scheduled for the day are over, after this match we have NIF cricketers playing the PwC deal makers. After that, there'll be just a friendly game with the PwC directors will be playing on the pitch and experiencing how it is to play a game of cricket under floodlights. So that'll be a fun encounter. So if you're around, you can be there to just cheer them up, and they'll be having a great time on this pitch under floodlights, colored clothing. That'll be just a fun encounter. Well, all these corporate professionals will be playing a game of cricket, few overs each way. That'll happen after our scheduled matches are done. Shrenik well left towards fine leg. Akshay chases that down. Well done. What a chase that was. Some nimble footwork ensures that the runs are saved. And a run out also effected. Full marks to Akshay for chasing that ball down. Well done. And a run out means the third wicket goes down for 10-11. Look at that. Akshay chased that down, stopped the ball, collected it, and then threw it, and then effected a run out. Brilliant commitment. Well done, Akshay. Great camera work as well. The dinner counter is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, those who are here, please join us for dinner. The dinner counter is ready till about 10, 10:30. We'll keep that open. Please join us for dinner. In the air, but it will not reach the fielder. A successful over there from Rachit comes to an end. 5 overs bowled, 67 for 3, 2 overs to go. So 2 overs to go. High up in the air. Mayank coming under it. And judges that really well. Well taken, Mayank, off his own bowling. That's an important wicket. Ashish will have to walk back. Well bowled and a well judged catch. A wicket to Mayank. Very good cricket all around. There'll be a white ball, the first one of this over, so the ball will not count in the normal white ball. Any further white balls in this over, the ball will count and 4 runs will be added to the score. But this is a good score, 68 on the board. The projected score tells us somewhere around 80. That'll be a good score under floodlights. Never easy to chase tough targets, but it's going to be a fascinating chase. Both teams well balanced, 10-11 and BAM Blasters. After this, we move on to NRF cricketers and PwC deal makers. Sheldon will ensure that we do the toss of the next match in the innings change. A white signal. That's the second white ball. So 4 runs added to the tally. The ball will count. That's the rule of the PwC Private Equity Cricket League Season 2. The great Manish Tarkar will do the toss of the last match of day 2. May I request him to please be ready at the podium, and may I request the captains of NIF cricketers and PwC deal makers to please be ready for the toss. We'll do that in the innings change. Single taken. It's a good over. 73, and then that single takes the score to 74. Around 80-85, it's going to be an interesting chase. Just requesting the captains of NIF cricketers and PwC deal makers to please report at the podium. A dot ball to finish over number 6, 74 for 4. 1 over to go in the first innings. So Rachit to bowl the last over of the first innings. Aditya is batting really well, batting on 32 in 16 balls. Gone high up in the air. Oh, Gopal was there. Not quite able to complete the catch. Shrenik was also there, but he didn't attempt the catch. 1 run added to the tally. Scoreboard moves on to 75. 5 balls to go. Once again, a mention of our scorers. Chandan Kori, Manish Singh and Ranjit Sonkar. A great job keeping us updated with all the scores. A big thank you to our DJ as well, DJ Ravi, who has been entertaining us all through the day. Got high up and on the bounce. It'll go to the fielder. Couple of runs. The 4 on-field umpires, they've done an incredible job all through the day. About 12 hours of umpiring. Siddhesh Maikar, Rohit Singh, Deepak Kotwal and Rupesh Mistry. Well done to all the 4 umpires. Sagar Thakkar, with his energetic voice in the commentary box, has kept us all entertained. No ball signaled, it looks like, from here. So that'll be a free hit. So some important runs here that 10-11 are constructing a good innings. It's going to be a stiff chase for BAM Blasters. Free hit coming up. Gone high up in the air. Anyways, it's a free hit. So it'll be a single. Last two balls coming up. 82 for 4. Pratik on strike. And Aditya, I think, wants to retire himself out. Yes, can understand sometimes, the heat, the humidity at times, running between the wickets, not so easy. Akshay walks out to bat. 2 balls to go. NIF cricketers and PwC deal makers, captains, please report for the toss. Pratik taking the first run hard. It'll be just a single. Good fielding from Ankit. A good throw as well. NIF cricketers and PwC deal makers, captains, please report for the toss. After this ball, we'll have the toss done on the last match of day 2. And it will be a single to finish 7 overs. So 10-11 winning the toss, selecting to bat first at the end of 7 overs, have scored 84 for the loss of 5 wickets. The BAM Blasters will have a target of 85 in their quota of 7 overs. We take a quick break and we resume with the chase. In the meanwhile, we'll have the toss done of the NIF cricketers and PwC deal makers. Mr. Manish Tarkar presiding over the toss. Himself a good umpire and leading Sports Next towards great initiatives. And we'll get to know the toss update from Mr. Manish Tarkar. NIF cricketers have won the toss and they will be batting first. That's the toss update that we have got. In the last match of day 2 of the PwC Private Equity Cricket League, NIF cricketers have won the toss. They'll be batting first. But meanwhile, now 85 is the target for BAM Blasters. We resume the chase in a couple of minutes from now. So that's the beautiful trophy on your screens. Who will take that home? The second season of the PwC Private Equity Cricket League. But coming back to this match, 85 needed in 42 balls for the BAM Blasters. And then we'll move on to the last match of the night because one match has been called off. Ball in the air, straight to the field. Wicket on the very first ball of the chase. Burrao will have to walk back. Abhyuday gets that big wicket. A first ball setback for the BAM Blasters. Nicely bowled. What a start this is for Abhyuday in the power play. Picking up a wicket in the very first ball. Then a dot ball. Akshay, the new batter Gopal at the non-striker's end. In the air and taken. That's the second wicket down with no runs on the board. Aditya takes that catch. What a start this is for 10-11. Not the best of starts for BAM Blasters. So Mayank is the new batter. Bowling round the wicket is Abhyuday. Hasn't conceded a single run and picked up 2 wickets in the first over of the chase. What an effort this has been from him. BAM Blasters need a partnership here. Bowling really well. And that's what tennis ball cricket bowling is all about. Just bowl that exact length which makes it difficult for the batters to attack. And if you can bowl that, it becomes difficult to chase these targets down. In the air, on the bounce, the first runs on the board. Two for one, the scoreboard reads. Cut away, straight to the field, a good fielding. First over bowled, a wonderful over there from Abhyuday. 2 runs scored, 2 wickets for him. 2 for 2 are BAM Blasters. First ball wide. 3 runs added to the tally. Just let's move the proceedings, umpires. Let's get time followed. Played towards square leg area for a single to Mayank. 80 to win in 34 balls. They need a couple of big hits to the BM Blasters because the bowling has been really top class from 10-11. Abhyuday bowled a splendid over. Aditya also backing it up with a good start so far. And that's what happens when you have two good bowlers bowling in the power play. They try to build that pressure and scalp wickets. That's exactly what 10-11 have done. Appeal and given out. Aditya picks up his first wicket. The third wicket down for the BM Blasters. Now they are in a bit of bother here. With only 5 runs on the board, they have lost their third wicket. Gopal will have to walk back. That's in the air over the fielder at mid-off. And Abhyuday chasing that. Excellent effort. Good partnership. Good relay work. Ensures that the ball doesn't go over the fence. In the power play, it's been a spectacular effort from 10-11. Last ball coming up. Akash to face. Full toss. Leading edge will get a couple of runs there. A successful over there comes to an end. Power play done. 2 overs bowled. 9 for 3 are BM Blasters. So 30 balls, 76 needed. Akshay starts a new over. Be just a single for Mayank, the left-handed batter, trying to hit that towards the leg side. Trying to get those big runs on the board. 10 for 3 are BM Blasters. Need another 75 in 29 balls. Middle and leg. Oh, it'll go over the fielder there. That's what happens with a tennis ball bounce. It just goes over the fielder's head. And that's exactly what happened here. A welcome boundary for the BM Blasters. Nicely bowled will be the first run taken very hard. Good fielding by Abhyuday. Just a single. Played once again nicely towards mid-wicket by the left-handed Mayank. Couple of runs added to the tally. Looking for that big one are PM Blasters. 26 balls, 68 needed. And that's why the next over, which is the carried interest over, will be a very important over for both the teams. Trying to get that gap. Trying to pierce that gap of square leg, mid-wicket and long on is the left-handed Mayank. But Akshay is bowling really well, not giving any short balls for Mayank to capitalize on. Last ball coming up of the third over. 18 for 3 are BAM Blasters. Takes it on the full. Fielder there will be just a single. A very good over there comes to an end. 3 overs bowled, 19 for 3. Carried interest over coming up, where all the runs will be doubled. First ball hit in the air, and that will be a wonderful boundary. Why? Because it's a carried interest over, and that boundary will count as 8. And that's why we are saying that this over is a crucial over for both the teams. The first ball, a total calculation of 8 runs added to the tally. A brilliant start this for the batting side, BAM Blasters. Full toss. This time, just a single, which will count as 2. Now, the next 4 balls hold the key here for BAM Blasters and for 10-11 as well. Is that in the gap? Yes, it is. Finally, Mayank gets that gap. That boundary will count as 8. A couple of very good shots from both the batters. This is an important over. Crucial runs here for the batting team. Full toss in the air. On the bounce, will go to the fielder there, Rupesh. 1 run will count as 2. This is an excellent over so far for the BAM Blasters. 2 runs taken, which will count as 4. 44 needed in 20 balls. The last 2 balls are so crucial for both the teams. Connects and connects really well. That will go to the boundary. This boundary will count as 8. And this is what Mayank does. He creates room for himself and then tries to hit that towards that square leg and mid-wicket area. This is the 3rd boundary of this over. So those 12 are immediately counted as 24. Simple mathematics. And that's why the equation has turned on its head. Last ball coming up. There's a fielder there at deep backward square. Just a single, which will count as 2. The 50 comes up for the BAM Blasters. 51 for 3 at the end of 4 overs. Now the equation is 18 balls to go, 34 runs to win. 3 overs, 34 needed for the BAM Blasters playing against 10-11. It's going to be a fascinating chase. Do not go anywhere. Thank you. Down the leg side, that'll be a white ball that Nilay starts with. That's the first white ball, so it'll be treated as a normal white ball. Any further white balls, the ball will be counted and 4 runs will be added to the score. 18 balls, 33 required. That's a white ball given by the umpire. So the ball will count, but 4 runs will be added to the tally. 29 to win in 18 balls. It's an interesting chase. Both teams in the match. Oh, it just goes over the stumps. Nicely bowled by Nilay. A single taken. 16 balls, 28 required. It's going down to the wire. Last couple of overs are going to be full of action here. Don't go away because there's another match coming up your way. NIF cricketers playing against the PwC deal makers. Oh, that's way down the leg side. The ball will count, but 4 runs added to the tally. So 8 runs here have come from wides as far as the new rule is concerned of the PwC Private Equity Cricket League. 24 now needed in 16. Ball in the air, but on the bounce. So it goes through the hands. Oh, this is what pressure does at times. Catches sometimes they do go down, but when they go for a boundary, it is at times way painful, and that's what happened here. So effectively, that's the third boundary of this over. The equation is 14 balls, 20 runs. 14 balls, 20 to win. 65 for 3 is the score. Takes the first run hard is Akash. Wants to come back for a second run. Good placement, good understanding. 2 runs easily taken. It's been a very good over, this one, for the BAM Blasters. They've scored 16 runs of it with 1 ball to go. 13 balls, 18 required. Fielder there on the bounce. Abhyuday will collect that. Akash will keep strike. 5 overs bowled. 68 for 3. 12 balls to go. 17 required. Para ball, 17 run. 68 is the score. The target is 85. 12 balls, 17 needed. Twelve balls, 17 needed. The next 2 teams, please start getting ready. NIF cricketers and PwC deal makers. One match that was Iconics and 10-11 couldn't be played today. That's why that becomes the last match. Well bowled by Akshay. Starts with a dot ball. The equation now is 11 balls, 17 runs. Akshay bowling to Akash. There's a very good partnership between Akash and Mayank, the left hand, right hand combination. That's in the gap and that will run away to the fence. This is brilliant batting from Akash. Scoreboard moves on to 72. 10 balls, 13 needed. This has been a very well calculated chase so far from the BAM Blasters. Never easy to chase under lights. Full toss. On the bounce, it will go to Ashish. But 2 runs easily taken. 9 balls to go. 11 runs required. 85 is the target. Nicely played. In the gap, the ball goes. Good backup. But still a couple of runs. It's been a very good over once again for the BAM Blasters. The first ball was a dot ball, but then Akash hit a boundary and 2 in the next 2 balls. 8 balls to go and 9 runs to win. Field there at deep mid wicket, right at the edge of the boundary, just stopping that ball. 2 runs taken. And now the equation is run a ball. 7 balls, 7 runs. 7 balls, 7 run. That'll be a wide ball, the first one of this over. So now 6 runs needed in 7 balls. Akash hits that towards square leg, taking the first run hard, wants to come back for the second run and will get that second run quite easily eventually. So 6 overs have been bowled. The BAM Blasters are 81 for 3. Now 1 over to go and 4 runs to win. 6 balls, 4 needed. The next 2 teams, please start getting ready. NIF cricketers and PwC deal makers. Captains and teams, please get ready. NIF cricketers have won the toss. They'll be batting first against the PwC deal makers. Both the teams, please get ready. NIF cricketers will be batting first against the PwC deal makers. Both the teams, please get ready for the last match of day 2. After that, we're going to just play a friendly match between the PwC directors. Here, we just get a feel of the pitch and the ground. The last over coming up, 6 balls to go, 4 runs to win. Takes it on the full and hits that towards the fence, and that's a boundary. BAM Blasters win this match. And what a wonderful game of cricket that we've got to see. BAM Blasters winning this match by 4 wickets. But really both the teams, 10-11 and BAM Blasters put up a great performance here. But eventually it is the BAM Blasters who win this match. And they will get those 2 points and a healthy net run rate as well. And the player of the match, it goes to Mayank Jawar. So Mayank gets another player of the match award. Mayank Jawar gets the player of the match award. Mayank, may I request you to please come up at the podium? And someone from PwC will just nominate someone to present that Player of the Match award. Mayank. Mayank played really well for his knock there. And that is where Mr. Shashank will present the Player of the Match award to Mayank. And that's a nice ring as well. Shashank presenting it to Mayank. Well done. Thank you so much, Mr. Shashank. Presenting it to Mayank. That's a nice rhyme as well. Well done. Well played, Mayank. Thank you so much, Shashank, sir. Thank you. So we go on to the last match of the night. NIF cricketers will be batting first against the PwC Dealmakers. And that's how the points table looks like. Warburg Warriors, BM Blasters, Blackstone Panthers, and NIF cricketers. They have all in the top 4-5. But Gold Share, Blackstone Panthers, BM Blasters, and Warburg Warriors have definitely qualified because they have won 3 out of 3. And then to take you through the close of the night of day 2, the entertaining voice of Sagar Thakkar, who will give you all the updates of the last match of day 2. This is Prasanna San signing off. Thank you so much and hope to catch up soon. Thank you.
So, well, thank you so much, Prasanna San, sir. It was an honor to share the mic along with you in the com box, one of the finest voice of India, we can say. And now here we are for the match, NIF cricketers versus PwC deal makers. Which deal will be signed? We'll surely witness, but it's Ramesh and Rudra, the R square Jodi, we can say, in the middle for NIF cricketers to open their account. Chipped it away, was in the air for a shot while a chance at the strikers and a throw. Wideish throw helps the batsman to cross over for a single here, but a lovely piece of a bowling that is from Sachet. 2 balls, 2 runs. Well, certainly, what a piece of a bowling this has been from Sachet, bowling the very first over. We are witnessing a very beautiful match. PwC Private Equity Cricket League 2025. That's a wide signal. Ball moving away from the off stump. Extra run. So as soon as the Air India flights move on, the runs are also moving on. Beautiful venue, Air India ground, and we are hosting the second season for PwC. Well, that's been lofted, clearing the infield, and it's a first boundary. Well, working it towards the mid wicket corridor. The fielder at the 30-yard circle stops it. Oh, the batsman has slipped down. We pray that everything is safe. Such a beautiful scenario. So after first over, it's 9 runs on the scorecard for NIF cricketers. Well then, Himanshu, and the very first ball that's been hammered away. No chance for the fielder. It's a boundary to start off with the over. Such a beautiful spin action, but eventually 4 runs on the very first delivery. Round the wicket, a tossed up delivery, full toss, sweep shot offered. The ball is racing down towards the boundary line, and eventually it's once again the ball winning the race. So two consecutive boundaries here for NIF cricketers. Ramesh taking a charge here. Left arm round the wicket this time and leading edge towards the third man region. Yet another single being scored, and surely he is preparing all his shots when we see him on the non-strikers end. Meanwhile, it's Rudra who will be facing Ketan. 9 runs in the over so far, two boundaries and then a single. Is it a big hit or is it a missed time hit? Yes, it's a missed time hit. Amit making no mistake and taking a simple catch. Well, then it was a full length delivery by Ketan. Miscued hit and surely and always an easy pickings for the fielders like Amit. It's gonna be a very interesting battle here. Well, it just was away from the fielder. Had it been travel, that could have been a yet another wicket. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome PwC Private Equity Cricket League 2025. And I have cricketers electing to bat first. Sensible batting. playing it very late, tickling on the scores, keeping the scorecard busy is Ramesh. Yes, there's a small announcement to those who are all on us joining us. The dinner counters are on. Please have your dinner. Yes, it's not that easy with some humid conditions, but then it's a winter season, but still running between the wickets, keeping eyes on the ball. It needs to be all work done. The previous over we saw 11 runs and a wicket by Ketan, and now it's Tushar who has joined us in the bowling action. The left arm spinner making an impact here. Straight away to the hands of the fielder and a big wicket of Ramesh. Well, we can hear some cheering moments from the PwC dealmakers dugout. Well, certainly the confidence must be high. The wicket on the very first ball this time again playing towards the square leg region. They get a quick single. Sanchit comes in and opens his account with a single. But what a catch that was from Krunal. In fact, it's Kunal who had taken a beautiful catch at the boundary line. The wicket of Ramesh will surely make some impact here. 21 for 2. Round of the wicket. Once again playing it uppishly towards the extra cover region for a single. The left handed bowlers have made a big impact today. Just look at that once again driven. Is it into the gap? Yes, it is. Much needed boundary. 4 runs. Such a beautiful action replay of that shot by Sanchit, taking on the score to 26 runs. Well, then the ball just slipping out of his hands, and that's been a wide signaled extra run here. Surely the ball wouldn't be counted, but if there's one more wide, well, we all know the rules and regulations. Comfortably, couple of runs being taken here. And with that dot delivery, over number 3 comes to an end. It's 29 for 2, and the sign from the umpire says that it will be in carried interest over. Well, then it's Sachet who has been introduced to bowl the fourth over. Oh, the fielding effort. What a splendid fielding effort that is. 100% marks, but then the ball just slipping out of his hands. What a dive that was from the wicket keeper. Yes, the teammates applauding him for that effort. Look at that. Had it been taken, it would have been a finest catch. Carried interest over, starting off with a single. Driven towards the mid off. Oh, they are running for a second run here. Nice running between the wickets. Driven through the covers. Yet another 2 runs as an appeal for a run out at the non-strikers end. The throw came very nicely, but the batsman had made his ground at the non-strikers end. So every run will be counted as double run. The score is 39 for 2. Well, the batsmen are yet again crossing over for a couple of runs. Such a beautiful coordination between both of them. 43. The score moves on to for NIF cricketers, and certainly some guidance given. Surely some guidance being given by the wicketkeeper to Sachet. Oh, he just wanted a single denied. Sanchit, he is at the striker's end. Good thinking by the wicketkeeper. Straight away hitting the ball on the stumps, not allowing the batsman to take an easy run. Dot ball in the carried interest over. Relaxed dugout of NIF cricketers. The captain. Well, there's an appeal. And the umpires will surely have a word here. Appeal for a marker wicket. What will be the decision? All eyes on the umpire's decision here. And up goes the finger. Wicket. And Dhruv has to walk back. Played back to the bowler. Are they going to go for a couple of runs here? Once again, very nice coordination between the batsmen and carried interest over. Comes to an end. 47 for 2, the score stands for NIF cricketers. Well, then it's Amit who has been introduced to bowl the fifth over. The very first ball that was pitching on the leg stump that's been flicked away. And the batsman crossing over for 2 runs. It's an overthrow. And they get a third one. Well, then there is a shy at the non strikers and appeal. And they have lost a wicket here. Well, then this time that's been pulled away on the onside. They settle down for a single. But I guess it's the fourth to fifth time we have seen a run out today. Well, it's a missed time hit and a catch being taken. The fielding has been up to the mark. One more wicket falling. Oh, one more wicket here for Amit. One run out and 2 wickets to his name. Very nice catch by the wicket keeper, making no mistake here. Well, then it's captain coming in and starting off his innings in style. He gets a boundary here. What a shot again that is from Vishal. Two consecutive boundaries, 4 runs. Anyone from PwC team, if you can help us with the wicket keeper name? Check. Umpire sir, if you can help us with the wicket keeper name for the catch that was taken, we need to update it. Thank you so much. Once again, we welcome you all to PwC Private Equity Cricket League 2025. 59 for 5. The score for NIF cricketers. Surely they elected to bat after winning the toss, and now with 2 overs to spare, they will be surely trying to score around 80 runs. Well, this time it's down the leg side, starting off with a extra run. We have one more match between the PwC directors and partners. It will be a 4 overs game. Left arm round the wicket, playing it. Officially, Sachet cuts it off before the boundary line. Keeps the batsman silent till only a single. 61 for 5. Well, lucky enough he survives a shy at the striker's end. All it was needed a direct hit and overthrow, helping the batsman to cross over for yet another single. So where there was just a single, 2 runs have been considered away. Away from the off stump mark. It's a wide signaled. Second wide. Well, he swings it hard into the gap. 2 bounces. The ball goes all the way for a much needed boundary. 4 runs. What a ball. What a ball that was from Tushar. Once again, he swings it hard, misses it completely. So then, with that dot ball, over number 6, the 6 overs have been concluded. The score is 75 for 5. Well, it's Ketan Asar who has arrived at the bowling end. And straight away, it's 2 runs being taken and overthrow, helping both of them to score one more additional run. So 3 runs on the very first ball. Team NIF cricketers coming very nicely into the game, scoring those important runs. 78. Each and every run will matter the most. But certainly Dhruv, surely he has gone up to the strikers and sharing some words with his team colleague. Again, he goes for a big hit, connects it. There's a fielder at the boundary line. The first two balls, 4 runs have been scored. Going at the run rate of 12.47. They have lost 5 wickets, but most importantly, they have kept on scoring those runs. Well, he just swings it hard on the back foot, doesn't time it properly. Fielded in the follow through is Ketan Asar back up to his bowling mark. Well, he just tried to target the leg stump, ended up giving up a wide delivery. Goes wide. The score takes on to 80 runs in 6.3 overs. Up in the air and a catch taken easily. Sachet makes no mistake. Well, Ketan here has bowled some nice variations in the middle. That brings Vishal at the striker's end. Junaid getting a single to his account. The score is 81 in 6.5 overs. Last ball of the innings. Vishal at the striker's end. A wide delivery. He slashes it hard. Catch being dropped. Oh, what an effort that is by Amit. The ball slipped, but he doesn't made a mistake in stopping the ball before the boundary line. But this has been very nice display of cricket in the first innings. End to the first innings, and team NIFF cricketers winning the toss, electing to bat first. They have put up a total of 83 runs. That means it will be a target of 84 runs for PwC deal makers when they come out to bat in the second innings. Well, then we can see the changes in the points table. Warburg Warriors top position, and it's the match summary of the first innings. Yagi scoring 17 of 9. Agarwal. Well, this is the some very nice batting in the first innings by NIIF cricketers. 84 runs target for PwC deal makers when they come out to bat. So yes, we request both the teams to let us start the run chase. Team NIIF cricketers versus PwC deal makers. We have witnessed a very interesting first inning, but now it will be a run chase of 84 runs. We welcome you all to day two of PwC Private Equity Cricket League Season 2. We are coming closer to the end of the day two. One more match to be played between the PwC directors and partners of 4 overs. And here comes both the openers, Ritesh and Rupesh for PwC. Deal makers to seal off the things. We welcome you all to the second innings of the run chase. So yes, there's a small announcement for all of us present on the ground. The dinner counters are need to be closed within a short time of. So please have your dinners done. The dinner's counter will be closed. So then, well, we have seen some very nice fielding by Ritesh in the first innings, but this time he globbers it away. The first big hit of the run chase, and what a shot that is to start off with the second innings. Into the slot for Ritesh, and he doesn't miss it. Clear hitting and a proper cricketing shot. This time towards the extra cover, straight to the fielder. Rudra making no mistake this time and completing the catch with the reverse curve action. So Ritesh has to walk back, adjusted his line and length away from the off stump, and certainly made a trap in which Ritesh falls down now. So as we were saying, Ramesh is a good batter, but he is also very good bowler. Perfect all-rounder for his teammates, F cricketers. Getting the first breakthrough, 7 for 1. Again, staying into the gap, through the extra covers, hitting the banners of PwC Private Equity Cricket League 2025, getting into the act of scoring with a boundary. What a shot that was. Between the two fielders, dissecting it properly. 11 for 1 in four balls of the first over. 73 runs, more needed in 38 balls. They have started. They try to score this run. Then pushing it on the onside. Three fielders coming beyond that delivery. Single being taken. Sensible start for his team. Rupesh facing the first ball comes up over. 2. It's a dot ball. The end of first over, it's 12 runs. Rohit comes in to bowl the sixth over. Very nice bowling action, but keeps the ball swinging in for his swing deliveries, which rolls with his fingers. Variations with him with the dot ball. 30 overs, 40 overs, and this he has found a gap on the fine leg region. Connects well. Smith making room and showing the direction which is all needed. In the score for PwC deal makers. Can they make out a deal here? Just he has scored 4 balls, 2 boundaries to his off cutter. Made it very fast towards the third man region. Ball stops in the outfield. Over chance. Direct hit at the strikers and has to walk back. Junaid making a good throw. Just look at that replay. The ball just stopped. Junaid making direct hit. Well, then it's Sachet who has came here. The strikers and once again he just tried which was easy. Rohit. What will be towards the middle of the then 2 overs coming to an 20 runs, 2 wickets. Going of over. Vishal used to bowl third over. That pulled away. Lost in the tight wicket. in the air, shout for a catch. What a catch that is. Sanchit taking very fine here. Vishal taking breakthrough for his team. Wicket to his name. He's so went for the big hit. It is an easy catch. Well done, but it go. Very fine effort in the field. Third wicket for 22 in 2.4 overs. Going big if doesn't land properly. The ball ricocheting off the leading edge. Wicketkeeper Ramesh has to do a lot of work. Then 2 runs being taken. Taking 4 runs. Ball for the third over. Use a straight over. After this, straight over by Vishal. 4 runs and a wicket. Concludes the third over. Over. Continuing with Rohit in the crucial over. It run scored will be double. Rohit wicket crucial overs. Dot ball to center of the delivers good success. Changes back. Bring us resume. What league season two anticipating the today we have seen cricket taken for for scorers crowd both ways towards stuffing towards the off stump and played towards the upper square leg region. Catch two fielders coming in, coming the ball. Vishal making a good throw. The backward towards the point region. Vishal then again stopped it. Before that, for 2 runs. 2 runs, 4 2, which has been the great ball. For the bowler, swing the ball. 50 runs needed in ball. PwC is loopy delivery. Wrapping up the bat. But lucky to survive. Quick release from Ramesh beyond the wicket. Brings over number 4. When the 4 overs score for PwC Steelmakers is 34. The loss of 3 wickets. Well, then what a shot that is. It's a huge, huge shot. Parallel shot to start off. We are sixer in the very first ball. Four one to 3 runs. Big shot of will surely hammer it away. He's looking good form. Striking the ball with 200 strike rate. High delivery signals all the way from the off. 4. 3 more needed in the ball. Stop the delivery by the off. Rest of the work was not done. Again, he swings it hard. Will it travel? Yes, it is. Second big hit of the over for PwC Makers. He is hit short. The other this the ball well. Swapping was just spectator. Seeing the ball standing all the way. Two big hit the over. Towards the backward square leg region. He's following Swapnil wherever he's going. Run between the wickets. He has been quick. 4 overs which he has bowled. This quite so that will be like with 4 runs. Over. Over is 53. Repeat. He's played. It over. Single. The over bowled by Vishal. The bowlers. Oh, it's the misfield. Even the cameraman captures those moments. His feet were another hit. Good field by the fielder. With the PwC to them. You on Rohit to end over the big three or 21 runs the last over. The first three balls will decide whose game it will be. Then Rudra, he has been given the responsibility to bowl the last over. 21 runs needed. Will be at the he has the boundary to his but they will be to give rotate the strike. Who is looking good? What can happen in cricket? Lots of entertainment, lots of pure cricketing we have witnessed today. Away from the off to drive the extra overs. This is it. This is A. Too late. Brings back strike. Finish off for his team. 20 runs in 4 balls. Cricketers goes for that beautiful cover drive, hitting the first one hard. They're running out at the strikers. And he has played well. Then he has to walk back. Fortunate with the Vishal. Throw that was. You at the strikers and saw that that is a communication. Rudra is causing the bail. Beautiful. Two balls. It is good, but he goes for a big hit. Hoisted up in the air. Oh, finally has been taken on the third attempt by the fielder. Rohit taking way away up in the two, three, 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 four, doing very display of cricket by all the players participating in A2 of PwC. Cricket League. filled. Well, well, well. The umpires confirming that it was a no ball. Then crossing over for 2 runs. 3 runs at it will be up to hit. The sports spirit shown by the cricketers and run which could be a one more delivery left. Pulled away into the gap. Three. The last ball of the match. Three. And then cricketers. They have won this match. PwC deal makers. Very spirit towards the end of the match, but easy win here for cricketers winning. Right. What a day of cricket we have witnessed. We are yet for the post-match presentation award to be given away to the cricketers PwC. So yes, hello, check one, check, 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 check. So yes, very good evening, and now I would like to invite Mr. Sashank from PwC to give away the Player of the Match award. And what an incredible display of cricket that was from Vishal, contributing equally with his bat and ball. So I'd like to invite Mr. Sashank from PwC to hand over the Man of the Match award. The match played between NIF cricketers versus PwC dealmakers. Sashank, sir, welcome. And it's a proud moment for you also that the Man of the Match award goes to Vishal for showing some splendid all round effort for his team. NIF cricketers winning the match by 9 runs. And here he is. A round of applause for an all rounder. Congratulations on winning the Player of the Match award. NIF cricketers winning the match by 9 runs. And thank you so much, gentlemen. And with that, we conclude the post match presentation award ceremony for PwC Private Equity Cricket League 2025.